Heyo! Welcome back. If you're new, this is Linda, aka Gamer Girl. Today I'm going to be looking at 2 books instead of 1. I'm trying a new setup. I'm going to try new different things. Going to be my little corner, my gaming corner. And I put this over to stop the glare from the TV. So, Dos Equis. I know it's Deus Ex, but I call it Dos Equis. And instead of a bandana, I'm trying the face paint so that you can see my mouth and you can see everything. So let's see how it goes. So we're going to take a look at the first one. This is the PlayStation book. It was released in 2015 and it's discontinued. I don't know if you know Retro Gamer. They are a magazine based in the UK and they do all types of magazines. I don't know if they're still publishing right now. I haven't checked in a while, but I did notice that they made several of these books. So they have NES, PS4, Mega Drive, Amiga, and then they have their own style of all the hardware since 2012, I believe. So I picked up the PlayStation one because I like that one. And also I got Pat Contra's NES book on the way, so I didn't want to get 2 of the same kind of book. And nobody else was making the PlayStation book, so that's why I got it. And so I went and found it online. It was a good price. The guy took forever to finally ship it to me. It went way past the time that it was supposed to be. But yeah, I like it. It's really interesting. Tells you the backstory of how the PlayStation came to be, even when it was still with Nintendo in the first weeks. It is UK based, so all the versions are PAL. But I still have seen some American and Japanese covers in the actual magazine. So if you take a look, there is the actual prototype for the original when they were going to do with Nintendo, but they didn't work out. And then also what I find interesting is for the community, they give you websites. I don't know if they're still running, but websites based on PlayStation, the original PlayStation. So you can take a look at that. Gives you logos of everything, all what they look like. So, and then PlayStation games that are really good and fun, hardware, and then it goes into the main franchises that did really well on the PlayStation. So here's the hardware. And then if you take a look, let's see. Oh, the controllers, the way they started off with that one, DualShock 3 and 4, so that's good. And then if you start over here, let's see. This is the top 25 games of PlayStation. They give you that. And they give you categories of games that are not played, games that are really popular, like they have Final Fantasy in here. And then also they have different modes. Baba Rappa, the Rappa. Baba Rappa, the Rappa. And then my favorite, Tekken. Even though I'm wearing Street Fighter, I love Tekken. I have Tekken 6, I have Tekken on PSP. And then it tells you the backstory of everybody, the publisher. And there's Grand Theft Auto, the original. How it came to be, everything like that. All the Grand Theft Autos and how they were released. Then there's Oddworld. And if you keep going, there is Silent Hill. Yeah, I love this. I love reading about how stuff came to be, franchises, everything like that. So if you're really into PlayStation, the original, I'd see if I could find it. I will say it is hard to find, and if you do find it, a lot of people are trying to sell this for like 80 bucks. I'm not going to pay $80 for a book. I found it for a good price. If you take your time and look around, you will find it. So yeah, just wait until you find it for under, like I'd say no more than 40 bucks is what I'm going to pay. And that's what I paid with shipping and everything. So the next book is Game Machine 1972 through 2012, the Encyclopedia. And this one is the 2nd edition. It is revised and expanded. But this one is really in depth on the hardware. You're not going to find all the games in depth like how it was for that one or for anything else like Pat NES or Yeah, that one's gonna be completely different. This one is just based on the hardware and the media, on how it was made. If it was like magnet media, optical, different things like that. And then it starts the actual backstory of how it first came to be, place that where the first gaming machine was made, how it was made. That's why I liked it. I wanted to pick it up. So like they have old Pong and stuff like that. And yeah, just like I'm like reliving my childhood in this book. Like I'm seeing games and systems that I was like, nah, I'm not gonna pick that up, but it was still great to have. And like there's Apple II in here, and if you look and keep going, you're gonna see Commodore PET, and then keep going, and then here is Atari 26. I still picked it up when I was when I was getting, you know, the NES, Super NES, because I was with a single parent, you know, didn't have a lot of money. So anything, I never picked up day one. I even don't still pick up day one if I get anything. You know, it's like I can't afford it, or I just want to see if what's going to be the flaws and if I should pick it up. I usually wait. But yeah, this is some awesome stuff. Like if you keep going, there's Milton Bradley's, Microvision, and then it gets keep going. It has all the systems, and even the ones that I didn't even know were ever made. Like I didn't even know this one was made. Emerson, like I didn't even know. Acadia, 2001, and all the cartridges and how everything was placed. Yeah, it's really in depth though. Whoever reads this is gonna get knowledge, whether you know every system or anything like that. You're gonna find obscure systems that nobody really knew about, like Creativision. I didn't even know there was a Creativision. And then when you get down to the larger ones, the one thing that I found interesting was they have like PS2, the newer systems too, and different color variations, and like Game Boy Advance. They even have N-Gage in here, which not a lot of books cover N-Gage, or handhelds or stuff like that. Original Microsoft, you know, GameCube. Yeah, see, like right here, there's N-Gage. But yeah, I would say some really nice stuff. If you look in here, there's an index and everything like that. Last system to cover on here is the Nintendo Wii U. And that's why I got it, because I was like, yeah, I want to keep it. I want to know everything about it. And I'm going to be reading this for a while. This is what I do. I read about games and I play games. So that's my time that I spend. But yeah, guys, if you are interested in any of these books, I would say look them up and see if you can find them. They're a pretty good price. This one is about 25 bucks on average, I found online. This one, you're going to have to take a little time and research and find a place that's not going to sell it for like $80. But yeah, that's a great 2 books that I would recommend. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day. And as always, keep on gaming.